Okay, friends, so what we are going to do is do a guided practice in creating our masked self-portrait. I've already created one of myself, so I'm going to create one of my friend Will. That way you can also see how I would draw a boy's hair. Now I want you to think about things that you like, colors, how is your hair? Because we're going to be using the elements of art, right? We're definitely using lines, shapes, and so we could add texture with our hair and maybe our mask. So think about the elements of art and how you're going to apply them to this. Now I got this lesson from Cassie Stephen. She's one of my favorite art teachers that I get a lot of great ideas from her, so I'm really appreciative, and this is something that she has come up with, so I am just using it for our Shern Lions today. So the first step is folding your paper. You gotta bring up the bottom half of the paper to meet the top corners of the paper and then fold. Now you have two pieces of the paper, and you simply bring the first half of it down and meet it again right here, and crease, and bring that back side of the paper over and fold it as well. And you can get some help from a parent, but basically it's created 4 rectangular sections of our paper. Now to start drawing our face, you need to keep it folded like so. And I'm going to be working with a marker so you can see my lines nice and easily. I highly suggest you work with pencil so that you can erase if you mess up. And remember, you always draw lightly so that you can just erase a little bit more easily. Because if you press too hard, it's really hard to get those lines away. So what you need to do is start off by putting your finger in the center of the paper on that folded crease. And you're going to draw 2 arched lines. These are going to become your eyes. Now, again, work with pencil so you can erase. Miss Witt's gonna work with a big marker because that's all I have right now. Okay, so, whoa, my eyes are very dark. So what we're gonna do, right here, draw the little part, the iris part of our eyes, and I'm gonna give Will some eyelashes. Ooh. Okay. Now we also have eyebrows, so I'm just going to do little kind of arched lines. And then now I got to make the top of our head that goes around. So I'm going to do another arched line. Just start over here. Ooh. Give some ears. And now the bottom of the mask face. Now, I'm going to put a little dot right here so I know where I'm going. You can use your finger before you start drawing to kind of practice how your line's going to go. Bring it down. Woo, there you go. And then another little dot right here because we're going to create the top of our mask. Okay, and now to go back up to the hair. Now think about the texture of your hair. Maybe you have your hair up in a ponytail a lot. Maybe you have a bow. Maybe you have some wavy hair. I'm gonna do Will's hair. And again, when you're working with pencil, you can go back and erase. I'm just gonna do this. And then I'll add color later, but I'm just mainly trying to focus on the shape and the way that it goes. Okay. Now, I'm just going to put some decorations on the mask. This is a fun part, so you can make this similar to maybe a mask you have. You could create patterns, like I did lines on mine. I'm just going to do some swirly ones on his. Okay, so now for the inside part of our mask drawing. So when you open it up, we have to draw the inside of the face. Again, we're just creating a cartoon version of ourselves, so I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the mask side. Put a little dot, practice with my finger, and create the bottom part of the face. Then I can go in, finish the ears, put a little nose, and you can do whatever style mouth you want. I'm going to do a big smile. And For the tongue, you can just draw a little flying bird, and then the teeth going across. Awesome. Okay, and so maybe you guys are losing some teeth right now because you're growing in some new ones, so that could be a fun thing to add. Also, if you have glasses, you could draw some glasses on your face, but just kind of think about the placement of the paper, right? Wow. And so you would have to come down here, maybe draw a little bit more. Okay, so this is your time to kind of add your details, but also don't forget your neck. We don't want any floating heads. So we'll go like this, maybe some shoulders. Come down here and create the rest of your hair if you want. And now you're going to start adding the adjectives around your face or your descriptive words. So I want us to really dig deep and think about things that describe us. So I put fun, artsy, silly, kind, and calm. These are all words that describe me. If you need help coming up with some words, you can message me on Dojo. Maybe you can ask your mom, your dad, your sister. I'm sure they can help come up with some great words that describe you. After you write your words, you can color and decorate your masked self-portrait. Now, what I'd like for you to do, and how my virtual students will tell me that they completed this class or activity, is on the hub, say completed task, and please try to upload a picture onto the hub. Now, I know you can do this. I would love to see it next to your face, either closed, but especially I would like to see a picture open because I want to see what words you chose to describe yourself. So I hope everyone has fun doing this. Again, try your best. This is a cartoon self-portrait. It's not like our Frida Kahlo's for my older students whenever we were trying to do realistic self-portraits. So I hope you have fun with this. Get a little goofy and dig deep. And art is everywhere, friends. Bye.